Hey guys, so I wanted to film a hair care video. That's probably the most requested video that I've gotten lately. People wanted to know what I've done, since dyeing my hair blonde. As you can see, I'm getting a bit of roots, which I kind of like. And yeah, but people are asking, what have you changed with your hair? Like your hair looks healthy. It doesn't look like it's falling out. Kind of walk us through that process. So that's what I'm going to do today. Kind of talk to you about hair. Everybody has different kinds of hair, so I'll kind of tell you about mine first. My hair is very thick and I have a lot of it. Um, it's naturally pretty frizzy. It has a little bit of a wave to it, not so much curly, but it's just kind of like poofy. Like, so if I was going to go in the rain or in humidity, it would just kind of poof up and just look not so pretty. So I typically straighten it with a straightening iron, or I use my mirror curl and I'll curl it. Another thing is I do typically get, for the past like 3 years or so, I'll do a keratin treatment of some sort. So I'll go to the salon and get that done. I haven't done it since I think May of last year. I do that in the summertime. So that kind of helps. And since I've been doing it through the years, it has helped, with my hair to keep it relatively calm. Like when I blow dry it, it just kind of blow dries a little bit frizzy, and then I just have to touch it up with my straightener to get it to look how it looks today. So just a little bit about, again, my hair is thick and there's a lot of it. It's pretty coarse. So when I dyed my hair, I have I have sensitive skin, so I have a sensitive scalp. So through trial and error throughout the years, like I've kind of found the shampoo and conditioner that really works well with me. So I'll tell you guys about that. My first kind of tip or like thing that I tell everybody is don't wash your hair often. I know people say that all the time, and some people are like, my hair is so thin and it gets really greasy, or I go to the gym and it gets really greasy and oily. You kind of have to train your hair to do that. If your hair is thicker and drier, it's not going to produce oil as fast as it would if your hair is very fine. If you train it to produce less oil, it will. So you kind of have to like go through some gross phases. And my mom has very, very thin hair, and she doesn't wash her hair every day. I think she washes her hair every 2 to 3 days. And so I kind of wash my hair. And like the longer you go for at first, like, it'll get kind of gross, but, just put it in some braids and it'll really be fine. So I washed my hair today, but before that, it's a Friday afternoon and I washed my hair a few hours ago. Before that, I washed my hair on Sunday. So I usually wash my hair like twice a week. Like I said, I usually towards the end, if it's like kind of looking gross, but not too gross, I'll braid it and put it on top of my head, or I'll put it in like a top knot on top of my head. So that's my number one recommendation if you want your hair, like use less heat. I don't blow dry my hair often. I do it, twice a week at most. So I do, however, if you have bangs or something, I would recommend either wetting them, washing them. Like I wash mine in the sink usually daily, because when I sleep, I pull them back with like a Velcro thing and they get all messed up. So I usually wash those every day, and they kind of like being on your forehead and stuff will get oilier, greasier faster. So I do wash those, but my whole rest of my hair, I just kind of leave as is. And so I talked about this in my last favorites video, but something I've discovered recently is virgin coconut oil. I swear by this stuff, and this is good not just for your hair. You can use this on your skin. There's like, thousands of videos or articles and stuff written about things you can do with coconut oil besides cooking, because you can also cook with this. So I bought mine. It was $11.99 from the bodega near me, and it smells so good. It just smells like coconut. I use this as a mask, so you can use it, and it even tells you on here that you can use it in your hair. But it says for body care, place in a jar with warm water to liquefy, massage into skin, or apply to hair for 1 hour, then rinse thoroughly. So I don't do that. I apply it before I go to bed, before I'm going to wash my hair the next day. So I'll warm up a little bit in a in a bowl, and then I'll just put it, massage it into my scalp, and I'll coat my hair with it. It's not so oily, like it's kind of a drier oil, so it doesn't drip all over, like it's not like putting olive oil in your hair or something. It is a solid, so you do need to warm it up, but then it liquefies, and then yeah, so I just, shampoo my hair a little bit better than I normally would to make sure all of the oil's out, but it leaves your hair super soft and smelling really great. It's also good to do this before, like if you're going to bleach your hair, to do this like a day or two before you're going to get it bleached, but you should before you're going to bleach it, because it kind of helps protect the oils, help protect your scalp. Now on to shampoo and conditioner that I use, and I've used this shampoo for years. Like I said, my scalp is super sensitive, so some of like the more perfumey perfumes, not all of them, but some of them will like make my scalp itch because of whatever's in them. Also, like I said, I was doing the keratin treatments and stuff, so you're supposed to do sulfate-free shampoos and conditioners. So I had at first the Brazilian Blowout shampoo. I really didn't like it, and so my hairdresser suggested this brand called Masti, and it's made in Paris, and they use it, I don't know here if they do, but he said that they use it in hospitals on newborns and stuff, so it's really super gentle. I buy this big giant bottle from Amazon, and it lasts for almost a year. It's about $20, I want to say, for this. Maybe a little bit more, maybe 30 or maybe 40. But I love this stuff, and it's a moisturizing cream hair cleanser is what they call it for normal dry hair. I think they make one for damaged hair, but I just have been using this one. So it's color safe, keratin safe, and it's also vegan. So if you're vegan, like definitely, I love this stuff. It has like I said, it's like a creamy consistency, so it looks more like a conditioner, and it has a faint scent, and I just really like it. So I recommend this to everybody. It's gluten-free, no animal testing, no artificial preservatives, and paraben-free. So it's free of all sorts of crap, but it's full of really great stuff, and I will continue to buy this shampoo forever. Even if I get another shampoo to try, I'll always have this one because it's my all-time favorite shampoo. Also, my all-time favorite conditioner is actually a deep repair mask, and I use this as a conditioner. It is by Macadamia Natural Oil. This is probably, I've bought like so many of these, and now I just get the biggest one that they have. I get it off of Amazon. This one is full of omega-3, 5, and 7 macadamia oil. Mimics your scalp's natural oil production to revitalize dry, damaged, and color-treated hair of all textures. For best results, use twice a week. So I wash my hair twice a week. This is what I use. Do I leave it in for 7 minutes? I don't think so. I usually put this in, and then if I need to shave my legs or do whatever else in the shower, I'll do that, and then I'll rinse it out. But absolutely love this. So it comes in a big tub, looks like this. You just scoop it out with your fingers. It has a nice scent. It's not overpowering or anything. I don't really know how I would describe it, but I really love this. I usually use a leave-in type of product, and I have a few of them. So this one I've had forever, since the first time I ever got a keratin treatment, and this is by Brazilian Blowout, and it's their Smooth Shine Anti-Frizz. I'm trying to use this one up. Would I repurchase this? No, but this has lasted me for freaking ever. So that is that. So I don't not recommend this, but I'm not totally in love with it. Another product that I actually really do love is this Living Proof Prime Style Extender, and this is really great too if you're looking to not wash your hair all the time. This says it locks in your style longer. It's weightless, perfecting, weatherproofing, and time-safe. This when I get out of the shower, and then I'll blow dry my hair as usual. So really like this. I also really like the packaging of this. I feel like hair products like this will last me forever, because even though I have so much hair, you don't use that much when you put it in your hair. The thing that you guys should do, which I'm, I don't do this, but you should get your hair trimmed every, I don't know what they say, 6 to 8 weeks or something like that. I'm the worst with that because I am at the salon a lot, just trimming my bangs and stuff, and then with color and things, haircuts, because I've had the same sort of haircut for a really long time, then I'll get one haircut a year where I'll let them cut off all the dead ends, but if I was better with that, like I would do that much more often, and it helps with your hair growth. It also helps to prevent split ends and stuff like that. So I recommend getting a trim, but I'm telling you, I really don't do that. So you can take that with a grain of salt. And then lastly, after I kind of did my hair and, you know, if I straightened it or I curled it, I'll always use like an oil of some sort to kind of smooth the ends down. And then also like every day after that, so it's not the first day that I do it, if I use the mirror curl, I usually don't touch it up. I usually don't need to. The first day I'll have super tight curls, and then they will loosen up. I'll like sleep with it in a ponytail on top of my head. And then just kind of brush it out with my fingers, and then to calm it down, I'll use an oil. And same with if I straighten it, I'll sleep with my hair up, and then I'll maybe touch it up with a straightener because it tends to kind of get a little weird when I sleep with it when it's straight. And then I'll use an oil. So I have two of them that I'm using right now, and I've been using this one more so than this one because I kind of forgot I had this one, but I love them both. So the first one is this Tsubaki oil, and I've talked about this. I mentioned this in my, I talked about this in my Japan haul, and did I put it in my favorites? I do love it. So it comes in a huge bottle. You can get this not only in Japan, but you can get this online. It's 60 milliliters, huge bottle of oil. You can also use this on your skin. It has a like kind of stopper, so you can just kind of like dab it out into your hand and then rub it between, you know, your hand and just kind of put it on your ends or really wherever you want. I just kind of comb it through with my fingers. So I really like that. It makes your hair super shiny and puts some moisture back into it. So really like this. And then another one that I picked up over the summer was this Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil. This is really nice. It says you can use this on your hair while it's damp before you heat style it, or you can put it in your dry hair. And I haven't tried it on my wet hair, but now I'm going to. I didn't really know you could. Well, not that you couldn't, but I didn't really think about it. But I really like this too. So this is really nice. I think it's like $30. I got it from Sephora. And I'm not usually a fan of Bumble and Bumble hair products, but this one's really awesome. It comes in like a little pump like that, so I usually squirt a few pumps in my hand, rub it through my hands, and then just brush it through my hair with my fingers. So that's kind of what I do with my hair. I hope this was useful for you guys. If you have any other recommendations for hair, let me know. I'd love to hear them. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.